What is up, you guys? It's your girl, the real Mrs. J. And I wanted to come on here real quick, y'all, to talk about this whole Diddy Cassie situation. I'm sure there's been millions upon millions of videos talking about the Cassie and Diddy situation. So I just had to come in and weigh on it. I just wanted to sit back a little longer and see if any other things came out pertaining to the situation before I even spoke on it. But let me first just say, if you go to my main homepage and you look at the cover photo of my channel, you will see the domestic violence hotline. Please, if you are a victim of domestic violence, please go and get that number and call. Please, because what we saw, you guys, is something that happens every day. It happens every single day. It happens to people. I mean, I'm not even every single day, every single minute somebody is being abused. So please, if you are being abused, please go to that. Go to my homepage on my channel, get that domestic violence hotline, and please give them a call so that you can get some help. But anyways, you guys, so the video was very disturbing, very triggering at the least, because I am a survivor of domestic violence. And I saw a lot of things in this video that I wanted to speak on. Of course, y'all know I can't play the video because it's going to, YouTube is so fickle and funny that, certain things they just don't allow you to do anymore. So that video is all over the place. If you go to CNN.com or one of the major news networks, or if you go to, certain people may play it. Sure, TikTok has it. There's plenty of places that you can find the video. But it was very disturbing, to say the least. And that's because, from what I gather, you can tell that she was trying to escape. She got to the elevator. She had a few things in her hand. And here come this dude running with a towel on. Some people say he was in the bed, but I'm assuming that he was in the shower. Because that would be the best time for her to escape, is when he's in the shower and he doesn't know that she's gone, and it's going to take him some time to put on something to run after her. So that's why he had the damn towel on. Okay. He runs up to her. He snatches her by her head and throws her on the ground, then proceeds to kicking her. And then he, picks her up, and then it switches over and you see him like throwing some glass vases at her. Let me just say, Puffy is a bitch ass nigga who need his ass whooped. Okay. He needs his ass whooped. And if this is just a fraction of what this girl went through, if this is just a fraction of anything that any woman has been through that has dealt with him, then God help us all. Like 50 Cent said, God help us all. Because this is what happens in the industry, ladies and gentlemen. This is what people actually go through in the industry. But because they want that lifestyle, they compromise. And sometimes they compromise their own safety for that lifestyle. Now with Cassie, I would say, because she stayed in the situation for so long, I don't think that it was for the money, you guys. And people were saying, well, why did she take so long to say something? Or why did these things just come out now? Why did these allegations just come out now? So first of all, let me just school y'all a little bit on battered women syndrome. So battered women syndrome is basically Stockholm syndrome and PTSD all rolled into one. That's basically what it is. And when you have battered woman syndrome, you tend to think in your mind that it's your fault. And it's something that you did to deserve what you were going through. And you have PTSD because of what you've gone through. So that makes you scared. Okay. That makes you very scared of the person that is abusing you. Stockholm syndrome makes you want to protect that abuser. You want to protect him. So for a long time, she didn't want those things to come out. Number one, because she was scared. And number two, because she's in love with her abuser, and she still at the same time wanted to protect him. So that's what took so long for those things to come out. A lot of the times, even with children that's been abused or SA'd or whatever, you sometimes, a lot of the times, people don't even find out until they're adults. Because there is some sense of the person being ashamed because they're going through something. Mentally, they don't understand that it's not their fault. And that's just because the abuser has mentally abused them as well. So yeah, that sickened me when people would say that it's her fault. If a woman says she's being abused, hell, if a man or child said that they're being abused, I'm going to believe them until I see otherwise. And that's just it. But you guys, this was very sickening. And the thing about it is that the hotel, that this is where it becomes a mystery. So the hotel that this happened at, you guys, back in, 2016, they are under totally new management. So they don't have the footage or any of those things from back then because they're under new management. So the hotel came out and said that they were not the ones who put this footage out. So the question is, who put this footage out? Who put this footage out? And what is it that Puffy is doing behind the scenes? Or what has he done behind the scenes for the industry to want him completely nailed in the coffin done? He's done something. Because one thing I've learned about those people in that elite circle, they cover for one another. And there's certain things that they can't speak on. Number one, they may have NDAs. Number two, that person could have something on them. Just like what Puffy saying that, when they said that Puffy's house was full of cameras in every single room. And how he had dirt on so many people, on politicians, on entertainers, just a lot of people. And that's why a lot of people have been hush-hush. And people have said this in the past about certain actors and actresses and people that's in the entertainment industry, that what they'll do is, they'll get you intoxicated and then have you inebriated to the point where you're drunk, you don't know what's going on, or you're under the influence of something and you don't know what's going on. And then they'll have you in a compromising position, recording your ass. And then now you're stuck because you have to do whatever they want you to do, or they'll put this video out and put you out there and ruin your reputation, your life, your career, your everything. So at this point, I don't know who Puffy has pissed off, but he's pissed off somebody. And they've paid good money for that footage. You best believe that. And see, the FBI, they went in there, a month or two ago, into his house and took a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm sure they have videos for days. So, yeah, I'm just waiting for the next one to come out. But this one right here was the nail in the coffin for his ass. The nail in the coffin. Are y'all going to treat him like y'all treat Chris Brown? Is he going to be able to still come out and surface a year or two later? No, this needs to be the nail in the freaking coffin for his ass. And this ought to be the nail in the coffin for Stevie J's ass too. Because I really think that Stevie J is Puffy's bussy boy on top of it all as well. Him and Meek. I would never be able to look at Meek Mill the same. I don't care how many times he get on here and try to say he's straight and he this and he that. I will never look at Meek Mill the same. Never. Now, Stevie J, Jocelyn put him out there a long time ago when she said that he be looking at that bussy porn and that he likes guys. So she put him out there a long time ago. But for the way he was going hard for Puffy, let's see what he do now. But Stevie J gives me abusive tease. He does. He gives me those teas that he will beat up on a woman in a 2.2 seconds. He gives me that. But yeah, is he gonna come out? Is he still ready to fight 50 Cent? Because Stevie J's ass, even though his career is shit, he need to be canceled too. But anyway, you guys, I gotta go on up in here and go to work. But I just wanted to come out here and talk about this situation real quick. TD Jakes, or in other words, TD Snakes, I know you out here shaking in your little boots too. A lot of y'all shaking in y'all boots because y'all don't know what's gonna hit the internet next. But Satan has come to collect from his minions. And he done put y'all on. He done gave y'all this lavish life. And y'all know y'all got them contracts. If you know, you know. And Puffy, your time is up. Who else time is up? Who else contract running out? Because Satan is coming to collect. Anyway, you guys, I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, The Real Mrs. J. And I will see y'all on the next video. Peace.